What is the worst enemy in all of Devil May Cry? If you asked fans of the series, one of the most common answers would be the Blitz. With strong speed, damage, and defense, Blitz is one of the most deadly and annoying enemies you could encounter. So naturally, I decided to answer a question that nobody has had. Could you beat Devil May Cry 4 while constantly being hunted by Blitz? For context, I chose to play through the game on the hardest difficulty, Dante Must Die, and for every encounter, I had to deal with a Blitz as well. For example, if I was fighting Dante, then I was also fighting a Blitz. If I walked into an encounter with a Blitz, then bam, there were now 2 Blitz. Basically, in any fight that you do in the game, we also added a Blitz. In addition to that, we created a type of currency called Blitz tokens. I was rewarded 1 for every S rank I would get on the end mission screen, and I could spend 1 to eliminate a Blitz from any encounter of my choosing. The catch? My viewers decided they could donate to remove Blitz tokens.
I'd like to trade my 21-month patronage to remove 5 Blitz tokens. You are now at -2. I mean, I'll allow it.
And if I went below 0, I had to add an extra Blitz for every negative token that I had.
Okay, we'll spawn 2 Blitz in the night room. How about that?
So without further ado, let's get into the run.
Ah! Yeah, get him! Dante, back up. Don't you do it, Dante. Screw you. Huh? Dante just got nuked? Cool. Hey, I'll take it, man. Wait. Oh, Blitz cannot kill boss? Hell yeah. That hit him. Okay, I don't know how. I'm only obligated to kill the Blitz in, required encounters. But I will be spawning a Blitz in every single room. Good. What? Hitting an enemy on the Blitz's shield damages me as well?
So, for those less familiar with how Blitz work, here's a small breakdown. They have an electric shield that needs to be broken with ranged weaponry before they can be damaged directly. Attacking the shield in any physical manner, such as with a sword or even throwing an enemy into it, will cause a retaliation that damages the player within close proximity. This turned out to be more of an issue than I initially expected because the Blitz has the ability to teleport, meaning it could simply appear next to me while I was trying to defeat another enemy. On the flip side, the battery-operated baddie has friendly fire turned on for pretty much every enemy in the game. Blitz could actually end up helping me, as you saw against Dante already. Thankfully, the enemy can't actually kill other foes. Otherwise, the creature could have theoretically wound up ending a mission for me, thereby preventing me from killing it. My strategy as Nero was pretty simple. Using Charge Shot level 3, the young Devil Hunter can break a Blitz's shield in 2 shots. Then, by using Buster, Nero's grab attack, you can actually loop the enemy to death. After punching him upward at the end of the grapple animation, you can jump up and do it again. If you're able to execute this twice in a row, the Blitz will just die outright. But sometimes the ceiling is too low and the Blitz falls too fast, meaning it's either harder or simply impossible to execute the loop. Anytime that happened, I had to deal with the Galvanic Demon's desperation phase. Essentially, at low health, Blitz will gain a red electric shield. It can't be broken and the Blitz will become hyper-aggressive. There's not much you can do other than survive until the angry unicorn decides to implode, because entering that phase puts his life on a timer.
I don't know where he is. Oh, he's red now. He's angry. Damn. Oh. And now. Got him. Hell yeah. All right, mission 3. I'm realizing the issue immediately. Oh, you know what? He's gonna be chilling there for a second. I'm blowing this popsicle stand. Don't follow me. You know what? Let's welcome chaos. Bye! I'm out of here. Oh, God. Okay, what if we spawn a Blitz during this? Can we spawn Blitz during this? Yes, I hear them. Oh my God. Oh my god. I will go until I crash the game. Oh, we did it. We did it! We crashed the game! All right, never go full Blitz. This is the lesson we've just learned. Now, what if I go up here? I hear Blitzes hate small areas. I have the high ground. You can't angle up that high. Oh, wow, what a jump. So this is what you do. You grab him, you jump up, you grab him again. When he's on the ground, you charge shot, grab him, charge up the charge shot again, grab him again. I missed it. It's a pretty tight timing. But basically, if you get the 4 grabs plus 2 charge shots, he just straight up dies. You don't even have to deal with red phase here. Bye, Felicia. Fuck. Go. You know what? Let's get another Blitz in here, huh? Ah. Oh, no. Not good. Got him. 2 Blitz. Done. That means we go down to -6 Blitz tokens. How do you feel about me being up here, Blitz? You can't touch me, can you? Dumbass. Ah! Bro, frick off. Thank you. Worth it? Probably. Oh, this dude's dead as hell. Uh-huh. We got plenty of HP now. This is really good. All right, bad, but we get a second chance. Bad, but we get a 3rd chance. Okay, bad. I'm surprised. I'm gonna be so real. I feel like this Blitz run is going way better than I expected it to. And I think that just goes to show how much of an enigma the Blitz is. You know what I mean? Rainbow. Yeah! Now this is another boss I have to be careful and kill the Blitz first, because the mission ends when the boss dies. This is good. The little ladies, they're not that aggressive, so I can deal with the Blitz here and now. No! Okay. Actually, yes. Now it's just you and me, sir. So that's an S. So that's an S. So that's an S. Hey, you know those negative Blitz tokens? They're gone. Congrats on getting back to 0 balance. Thank you. I'm trying my damnedest out here. Because, you know, style points, you would think, oh man, yeah, you're definitely gonna get like S rank in style points because like you're spawning additional enemy that happens to give a lot of style. But the thing is, you have to not die. Otherwise, your style goes to 0 again. So like, if I die towards the end of a mission and it checkpoints me like just before the boss, there's no way I'm getting an S rank just based on style points from the Blitz and the boss alone. It's not happening, you know? All right. Bedroom Blitz, but he's a little earlier than normal. I just hit myself with the body of this man hitting the Blitz. Blitz, try not to input read your release of the gun button. Challenge impossible. I know that there are like designated openings. However, me personally, I see him standing there, I wanna shoot, you know? Who's that enemy? It's Pikachu. It's Blitz. Fuck! All right, now we need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need a 6, 4, 6, 4, 2, 6. Good, 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 good. I like how the red orbs. Ah, my orbs. That's a 4, you fool. I'm gonna fight a boss now. Oh no. Oh. I didn't get Bale or his brother Dagon. Fog. And that Scarecrow gave me hella HP. Now, since that technically was a forced encounter, we're gonna spawn another Blitz now. I need a 2. Wait, no. I need a... What happened to... Bale and his brother? They're go... I don't know how to count. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuck. Oh, no, dude. Oh, boy. Sadistic. Bye-bye, Blitz. All right, here we go. Yo, imagine Blitz gets electrocuted here, though. Wait, did he get electrocuted? Hey, yo, the reinforced glass, it's getting weak. I think the Blitz is getting electrocuted. Hold on, this is unprecedented. The Blitz is getting damaged by the electric floor? Hello? Who designed this thing? Mr. Blitz. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Well then, we'll fight this one. I figured he would still be here on account of, you know. Quick question. Why is Agnes built like a quarterback? Because he hates women. It's canon. He hates women. It's factual, it's in the lore, okay? Check the logs. Guys, help me. Help me, guys. There's a Blitz, please. I mean a Pikachu. Also, if you guys are wondering, like, damn, Lucid, how are you so, like, consistently good at, like, dodging the Blitz's attacks and stuff sometimes, when other times you're really bad at it like that? So I spent a long time in a tight space with a Blitz where I could only break his shield by doing devil trigger explosion. Oh. Okay. Look at him down there. Stupid ass. Oh my god. Look at him fall. Dummy. You can't I'm sorry, Mr. Blitz. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean anything by it. Dumb it. Oh! Look at that loser. All the way to fuck! When you're designing, like, enemies in a game, right? Like, you want to give them a weakness, you know, that the player can kind of exploit. A flaw in their defenses, if you will, right? For example, like, a common enemy trope is like big body enemies. They're tanky, they have hyper armor. Hyper armor, a lot of health, maybe they do a lot of damage. But what they lack is speed, right? They're not speedy at all. They're very, very slow. Or when you have very fast enemies, they're usually small and fast. They do a lot of hits, but they don't do a lot of damage, and they typically don't have a lot of health. You know, you could... I've also seen examples of either or, where it's like, well, they're fast and tanky, but they don't do a lot of damage, or they're fast and do a lot of damage, but they don't have a lot of health. But with Blitz, like, he ticks every box in terms of, like, he's fast, he's tanky, and he does a lot of damage. Yeah, you can, like, break his shield. But he also, like, mitigates physical attacks. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on why I think Blitz is a flawed enemy. How many encounters have I done now? How many Blitzes have I killed? How many Blitz have I eaten in my lifetime? You think all games should have at least one poorly designed enemy to spice up combat? I think it's an inevitability, right? Because the idea of having enemies is, one of the big tick boxes also when designing enemies, not necessarily designing specific enemies, but just enemies as a whole for a game, is variety, you know? Like, enemy variety. If you're fighting the same 2 enemies, just like reskinned for 10 hours, like, it's gonna get stale. So, you know, you always want, when you're designing enemies, you always want to have, like, you want to do different things with your enemies. You want to have enemy variety. And so I think it's a bit of an inevitability that you're going to wind up with better and worse enemies. And again, like having a tough enemy or an enemy that kind of goes against the grain when it comes to like your enemy design is totally fine. Thank goodness you're actually invincible during this one, because you are definitely not invincible during normal enemy busters. I should have grabbed her. What? That's the coolest thing I've ever done. The punches from attacking the Blitz parried her seeds back. Oh, the Blitz killed her, wait. Okay, now I just need to not die to the Blitz, except the Blitz despawned. Okay, so note to self, the Blitz does despawn after you kill a boss, so you should endeavor to not, but it's fine as long as we don't die. Blitz joins the fight, steals the kill, refuses to elaborate, leaves. True. What is up with Nero's coat right now? Hold up, pause? Nero? Nero, what the Nero cosplaying Marilyn Monroe. We gotta throw the spear at the, wait. He's targeting the Blitz? Yeah, cause he's a knight, he's the knight faction who actually take aggro on the Blitz. That's Pog. Whoa, it broke his shield! Yes, Credo, kill the Blitz with me. Dude, okay, this is actually sick. Look at him go. Look at, that's my brother right there. Yes! Okay, that was a sick Credo fight. Honestly, 1 year milestone, does this earn me the ability to disable Blitz tokens for the elevator? Yeah, think someone is blasting loud funk right out your window? It's me. I am that funk blaster. Lucid is the one who blasts funk at 3 a.m. in the morning, it's true. Do you guys know what AM stands for anyway? I don't. Like after midnight? But then what does PM stand for? Post midnight? Pre-midnight? After meridian? What did meridian ever do to deserve that? This room is arguably more dangerous than the elevator Blitz. The only saving grace is it doesn't take that long to get here. You know, actually, this might not be that bad because since I spawned the Blitz at the start of the encounter and the real Blitz doesn't actually... Okay, well, I'm dead. Never mind. Oh, God, he's here. The real Blitz. How does it feel to see your brother exploded in front of you? Hey, Agnes. This Blitz is a creation that I devised. How do you feel about that one? He got the dogs out, dude. I got an S in orbs found, though. How about that? You know what that means. +1 Blitz token, baby, that cannot be used on elevators. This time we got friggin'... Oh, actually? The Blitz kinda destroys their shields. Hold up. He's kinda Giga Chad based like that. I'm NGL gonna lie. You lint liquor. You guys remember that commercial? You might be older than me. Which, like, that's saying something, man. Now he's dated himself. I would never date myself. That's like some sort of weird incest, probably, right? Did you know in very niche scenarios, coconut water can be used for blood transfusions? Yes, it's me. I'm the niche scenarios. Hi, hello, it's me. I drink coconut water so much that my you know how you have like a blood alcohol level? I have a blood coconut level. I hate these friggin' dogs, man. You know, are you guys dog people? Are you more of a dog person or a cat person? I'm very much a cat person, I think. They can target him. Maybe he can target them. And we all live happily in the Everglades. Wait. Happily ever after. That's the one. That's how it goes. All right, Dante, we have a mutual enemy here, okay? It's the Blitz. Dante, Dante, the Blitz is bad. It's bad for the community. He just comboed me with the Blitz. I'm pissed. Oh, come on. Yeah, screw you, Dante. Mutually assured destruction right there. Mr. Blitz, please play nice. Oh, you're playing very nice. Oh, you're playing like a bitch. Boo! Come on, dude. Dante, Dante. Dante, please. Dante, please. Let me out of the corner, please. Hey, you know what? I was still dealing damage to the Blitz, so we could counter each other however. He jumped into it. I wonder if he would Royal Guard the Blitz's attacks. That is officially... That's how Sparta family reunions go. The last part was like watching two strength players PvP. Stabbing each other with their swords isn't how a normal family reunites. Yeah, it is. At least that's every family I've been a part of, which is at least 17. All right, it's Dante time. It's daunting.
Having switched off to the seasoned Devil Hunter Dante, the main question once again became how to deal with the Blitz. As far as breaking their shields, the man in the red had an easy solution for accomplishing the task. By using Pandora, you can throw the box down to instantly blast away their shields. The only issue is that the move is a little slow, but if you're quick enough, you can make sure the Blitz never gets their armor back. Then it's just a matter of whittling their health down, and unfortunately, Dante doesn't have a grab like Nero does, so there's really no quick and easy shortcut to success in that regard. I pretty much had to deal with the Blitz's red desperation phase each and every time.
Okay. We'll never see it coming? Never saw it coming. Ah, okay. Dude, this is crazy. It's the first Dante encounter, man. Saturn is officially out of the loop, fellas. I'm dead. Holy. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up, dude. Max token percent? No, it's about the precedent, you know? If I'm like a first encounter, Blitz token. Like, what does that say? I always forget. Ow. I was cooking, dude. Oh, okay. Oh, I live, bitch. Oh, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Checkpoint acquired. Finally. Trickster Dash can Stinger Jump? In this economy? Say no more. I'm out of here. Boom. Hyper Armor DT. Stinger. But check this out though. Oh guys, check this out. Okay, check. Alright, I know I could use healing items in this attempt, but what if I need them in a more difficult encounter? It's true! What if I do? You know, like, this is not that bad, probably. I think it is actually that bad. Yeah, really, distorted real impact, yeah. As recommended by experts, by the way, to do on the Blitz. Nah, no thank you.
I was off to a terrible start with the Son of Sparta. I quickly realized that Omen, the slow move used to instantly break Blitz's shields, just wasn't feasible. Either the Blitz himself or any of the other enemies in the fight would interrupt it, or I'd end up using the hyper armor of Devil Trigger to see its animation through at the expense of my own health. Neither option was great, and I really needed to find something else that could work for me. Enter Royal Guard. Remember how I talked about Blitz's retaliation damage when hitting his electric shield with physical attacks? Well, Dante is simply built different and can perfect guard those retaliations. So not only would I be breaking the Blitz's shield, I'd also be increasing my royal gauge, which translated to an extra chunk of damage I could pump into the enemy once he became vulnerable. This strategy also gave a ton of devil triggers, so suddenly I had damage reduction and healing in spades.
Whoa, that was sick. Okay, we're chilling? We're chilling. In fact, I think we're like more than good. That went extremely well. You know, speaking of things, it was actually AI manipulation so that I could get health drops, you see. Can I give you a bloody palace? You think I'm that rich? Nuh-uh. I cannot give you a bloody palace. First of all, to get that much blood, inconceivable. He was on top of her head. Oh. I forgot she does that. That looked really funny. Dante just splatted on the ground. Technically, the title is false. You've killed many a Blitz by now, even though the title implies one continuous Blitz hunting you. I said hunted by Blitz. Constantly being hunted by Blitz. It doesn't say hunted by a Blitz. It says hunted by Blitz. Secondarily, it also could be the same Blitz. We don't know. We see him blow up. That doesn't mean he's dead. Maybe he goes back to hell and then crawls his way back out again. 52 minutes, though. Ooh, boy. These Blitz tokens, hard to come by as Dante, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. That's pretty good. I got an S for clear time. Okay, hey man, I'll take it.
With Royal Guard strats, I was soaring through the missions. Even the bedroom, which had 2 Blitz in a very small arena, felt like light work. Unfortunately, I didn't know how to do the mission 16 gas skip at the time of this challenge, which would have seen me skip straight to the end of the level, but fighting through it just meant more Blitz to put down anyway, so it was a win-win. Mission 17 is where I really started calling upon my cache of Blitz tokens to ensure some of the fights went smoothly. The main chunk of this mission is 3 pretty difficult encounters back to back with no checkpoint between them, so eliminating a couple of Blitz from the equation made my life a lot easier. I thought the Savior would be a bit more difficult, but I guess the Blitz couldn't really keep up with all the platform changing, and oftentimes he would disappear for extended periods of time like my dad.
Never mind, the Blitz is here. Now we have to deal with this Blitz though. That's the issue here. Is it dead? Did my man kill it?
Once I finally got Nero back, it was time for the boss gauntlet. To keep things interesting, I decided to use Blitz tokens on the dice rooms themselves so I could focus on rolling, but I kept the Blitz to fight in each of the boss battles. I found this super cool interaction where the punches you do in the Blitz's Buster animation can actually damage other enemies, and I used that to great effect against Burial. Overall, returning to Nero after struggling so long as Dante felt like an amazing reprieve, and I was not shying away from taking it in a little.
I wanted to grab him, but unfortunately, I couldn't. Sick table hopper? Oh man, I'm really eating it up with Nero, huh? I want to see how many style points I can get, you know? Agnes is a nerd. Kick Agnes right in the balls. Steal his lunch money.
There was one final stipulation that I couldn't use Blitz tokens for the final boss, which, you know, makes sense. So my strategy was to utilize as many invincibility frames as possible. Sanctus's grab animation is decently long, and you just so happen to be invulnerable to damage when bustering bosses. So once I got the Blitz into red phase, I hard focused Sanctus and bustered him just to wait out the Blitz's timer. But the game doesn't end once you defeat Sanctus. You're meant to buster the Savior's incoming attacks 3 times in order to get the mission clear, and so I thought it would be fun to try and defeat one last Blitz while the Savior's punches acted as a sort of stage hazard. It was surprisingly entertaining trying to maneuver in such a tight space and focus on so many different factors all at once. With the Blitz granting me the last of his life force, all that was left was to grab the Savior's face, and that was it. So, can you beat Devil May Cry 4 while constantly being hunted by one of the deadliest enemies in the series? Yes, I am one of Blitz's biggest haters, but I gotta say, they really added something special to every single encounter. Whether it was the fact that they could interact with other enemies, or just the idea that even in basic encounters with small little scarecrows, there was still a big danger looming. Obviously, you could attempt this challenge on a lower difficulty, but that would just make the Blitz a lot more passive, and I think a lot of the fun, again, came from how sporadic the enemy was. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've had a chance to laugh or smile today, and I'll see you in the next one. Sayonara.